To Sarah Carter. Sarah, you've been there all day. I didn't hear a single word that was true that Kamala Harris was uttering.
What up, everybody, and welcome to the Rant. I'm your host, Joseph Conrad Ortiz, and let's get to the show. All right. Um. So I got a new microphone. I'm just testing out the new mic, seeing how it sounds. But so we had our midterm election, right? And it's really similar to 2020 in which makes no sense. I get 2020 elections. Let me get to the point. I get 2020 elections not being called on election night because it was a whole country, right? So they're counting all the country's ballots. But Arizona, you need another week to count one state. That's crazy. And the system they got over there is kind of stupid when the woman, Katie Hobbs, running for re-election, is in charge of the election. That is stupid. That's the dumbest shit ever. So she didn't even really campaign. She ran and hid most of the time. And she wouldn't debate Carrie Lake at all. And she's in charge of counting Carrie Lake's votes. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. This is why people don't trust the elections. How could your opponent be in charge of your ballots? That is dumb. And you know how that happened is Katie Hobbs, the current governor of Arizona, didn't, I don't know if you call it, what's the actual word, recuse yourself because there was a conflict of interest of being in charge of the election that you're in. That's insane. So to this day, which is the 13th, they still have no winner out of Arizona and Nevada. But Nevada's Republicans pulling ahead in Nevada. And I also believe that that's what's going to happen with Carrie Lake. Carrie Lake, when all said and done, if there's no cheating, Carrie Lake will be the next governor of Arizona. Matter of fact, let's give Carrie Lake a cheer. Maybe this isn't plugged in. I don't know. I thought that sound card might have been on. Anyways, what else is in the news besides just the elections? Well, actually, I don't know. I want to get back to the regular stuff. Let's get back to the elections. John Fetterman won the seat against Dr. Oz. So, honestly, I don't feel bad for the people of Pennsylvania because you voted in your own disasters. This guy wants, it's basically going to be the purge. He's not locking up any murderers or rapists or anything. They're getting out the same day. Good job. You guys voted that shit in. You guys may have voted in for your own death. I'm just saying. So get the tombstones ready for Pennsylvania because Pennsylvania is going to shit. The live purge. So when the sound and the sirens go, citizens of Pennsylvania, you may now murder and mayhem. That's what's going to be like with no consequences. That's insane. But I don't feel bad for you people because you voted that shit in and it's what you want. All right. But I'm glad I live in a red state where they stayed red. I didn't vote for the governor, but I'm still happy that he remains the governor because I'm not against Brad Little. I just prefer other candidates over Brad Little. So, congratulations to Brad Little. Idaho seems to be staying red. And not only did I just, all right, I lost that vote, uh, but a lot of the other people that I voted for in Idaho did win, like Raul Labrador. Um, who else is there? Got Raul Labrador, Mike Crapo. Um, there was many other, and I think Idaho flipped a seat that was actually predicted to be blue, and they turned it to red, and it was one of the deep blue areas in Idaho. So Idaho did pretty great in the midterm elections. Um, let's see who else. Ron DeSantis, Marco Rubio. They all won re-election. So Florida turned out to be a very great red state. So congratulations to you, Florida people of Florida. Let's see what else. Thanksgiving's coming up, everybody. Hopefully you guys can get together with your families and have a great time. I plan on doing that, so I can't wait to see some family that I haven't seen in a long time. Let's see what else. Facebook. Zuckerberg. He's losing lots of money to where he has to lay off a bunch of people. The opposite of Twitter, which Twitter just fired a bunch of people because they weren't doing their job right and they were biased and one-sided, basically. So Twitter fired a bunch of people, but Mark Zuckerberg, he can't afford to keep half of his employees, so he's releasing them, basically. He's letting them go. Unemployed. They're unemployed now. I don't know. Anyways, this is my short segment of the rant. I want to congratulate Greg Gutfield on the Fox late night show because it's one of my favorite shows. Check it out. The Greg Gutfield show. It's great. That's probably one of the only shows that I really like on that channel. I mean, there's other great people like Laura Ingraham, and Hannity, Tucker Carlson, but Greg Gutfield's my favorite. Do me a favor, subscribe to my YouTube. What up, everybody, and welcome to the rave. All right, today I want to rave about Mitch McConnell and the reason why the midterms wasn't a red wave, like a red tsunami, like they said. And it's because of Mitch McConnell and other rhinos. And you shouldn't feed the rhinos. They are getting fat and lazy, and they just want to be in power. They don't give a fuck about anybody else. Mitch McConnell's got to go. He cannot remain. I'm not sure what his position is. House. I'm not sure. But he sucks. He straight up got to go. Mitch McConnell's got to fucking go. Mitt Romney. He's got to go. He is not a good Republican. He might as well be a Democrat. He's got to go. No to Mitch McConnell. No to Mitt Romney. They piss me off. They're jerks. Basically jerks. Liz Cheney, she's already gone, so who gives a fuck? I mean, she's still out there causing mayhem. Havoc. Let's use the word havoc, not mayhem. But she's stupid. And she's already gone, so she's just irrelevant. But Mitch McConnell's got to go, definitely. He's one of the biggest rhinos in the bunch, and he's one of the reasons why some of the picks of that Donald Trump didn't get in. You know, he endorsed some candidates that didn't get in. And it's because of Mitch McConnell, the Republican piece of shit, Mitch. went and put money on the Democrat and donated to them and didn't donate to the Republican candidate. So Mitch McConnell, you're a snake in the grass. You have got to go. You are no true Republican. All right. So, let's see. What else do I want to rave about? Idaho. Come on, you couldn't get rid of Brad Little. You did great with most of the elections. We got a lot of great people back in for Idaho, but come on, you couldn't get rid of Brad Little. Now, I congratulated Brad Little earlier. Congratulations, he won, but he's been there forever. He's really getting old, and we got to get some new blood over here in Idaho for governor. That's why I voted for Ed Humphreys, and in the midterms, I voted for Ammon Bundy, which I know he was not really going to have a great chance of winning. I think Ed Humphreys had a better chance, but nonetheless, I vote for who I vote for, you know. Anyways, I'm Joseph Conrad Ortiz. This was The Rave, part of The Rant. We'll see you guys next time when I get down. Peace. All right, we'll see you guys next time. And that little segment I added to The Rant, which was a little minute or so of me raving. And I'm going to try to add that rave in with the rant. And it's basically kind of going back to rants and raves. But I'm just still going to call it the rant and then add the rave at the end of the show. So, we'll see you guys. Give me some pounds right there. Dabs. Bat, bat, bat. We'll see you guys next time on The Rant. Peace. And don't forget to subscribe. Please. Please subscribe to my podcast show. That's all I know. I only got like 5 or 6 subscribers, bro. And I don't even know. So I'll see you later, alligators. Don't be haters. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Even if you thought my show sucks. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. And I'm out without no doubt.